Don't become one of them weird, liberal, blue-haired, 64 genders, like they, them. Don't be one of them porn-watching people because it's that kind of people, right? That watches porn and says it's good for them, right? Because they can't quit, they do drugs, and they say, oh, it's good for me. Everyone else does it, it's social. What do you want me to do instead? It's good for me. And then if you don't watch porn, if you don't want to be a loser, they call you gay for not watching porn. I mean, porn, you're watching a naked dude on the screen, right? He's having sex with a girl, but he's still a naked dude. But watching that is not gay, apparently, according to them. Don't be one of them weirdos. There's strange people in the corners, like, just stay away. Don't be one of them, okay? I was addicted to porn for 6 years, from 13 to 19, doing it every day. I'd listen to these weird people when I was younger, because I was impressionable, saying it's good for me, lowers prostate cancer, lowers anxiety and depression. It's normal. If you don't watch it, you're gay, you're weird, and that's it. So I watched it. It was normalised. I was doing it every day. And I knew it was bad. I knew it was strange watching two random strangers have sex on the internet. They have no idea who I am, right? It's weird. But I kept watching it because I was addicted. Watching it 2-3 times a day. I cut it down a bit because I knew it was bad. But I kept coping and saying it's not. So I tried to quit. Because I was like, right, I'm fed up feeling like a loser, hating myself, having no self-esteem, shameful and guilty all the time. I tried to quit. I got into NoFap, which is my first mistake and everyone's mistake that everyone makes, okay? That's why no one quits porn. My system, you'll quit porn faster than anyone. Maybe not me, but maybe you will. NoFap is how you never quit porn. NoFap is when you quit porn cold turkey. So in my case, I went from watching it twice a day, okay, decided to quit, got onto NoFap, so it went to 0 times. So I went from 14 times in a week to 0. Now, me saying that, you might be thinking, well, that's great. Look how quick you're going to quit. That's brilliant. You'll quit in a week, and this addiction that has been going on for like 4 or 5 years at this point will be gone. Great, I'll get onto NoFap. But in reality, NoFap is retarded. It's completely and utterly retarded, okay? How am I going to go from being addicted to porn, dependent on it, actually enjoying it, watching it 14 times a week, to 0 times a week? I mean, where's the middle ground, right? Would you tell a skinny kid to go into the gym, lift 1 kilogram week 1, then day 2 he comes in and lifts 50 kilograms? It's stupid. It is stupid. Lift 2 kilograms, then 3, then 4. Don't lift 1, then 50, because if you try that, you'll break your back, you'll be injured, you'll never come back, demotivated, you'll hate yourself, and you'll always be skinny. If you get onto NoFap, if it was like me, 2 days in, I'd relapse. I'd feel so guilty about relapsing that I'd do it again and again and again the same day. Because I'd tell myself, I failed, Monday 0 of NoFap, I feel like shit. The day's a write-off, it's already ruined, I'll start again tomorrow. Tomorrow will be Monday, right? Start again tomorrow. Okay, but today, I'll jack off 5 times, I'll eat some pizza, play some video games. Because it's my last day of doing it, I promise. I'm never going to do this again. Start again tomorrow, make today a write-off. That happened close to 200 times with me. 200, right? That's why it took me so much longer to quit. Although I did quit at 19, which is younger and faster than 99% of the planet will ever quit. And I'll tell you how. Okay, this tip I'm going to give you is part of my course, link below, very cheap at the moment. It is just stop rushing. I watched porn 14 times in a week when I was trying to quit. What I should have done, I should have slapped that fucker and been like, right, 14 times. Just turn your brain off. Just watch it a bit less this week. 12 times. Then I'll watch it 10 next week, then 7. And just keep going down. You don't need to be autistic and be like, okay, I watched it 3 times less last week, so I'll watch it 3 times less. Just watch it a bit less each week. Not so much that your brain's going to be like, oh, where's porn? So don't go from watching it 14 times in a week to 5. Don't make sense. Go from watching it 14 times to 12 or 13 times. Just keep going down. I did that. I failed a few weeks, granted, but within 2 or 3 months, I'd gone from watching it twice a day, right? Something I've been dependent on for years and years and years, to once a week, right? It was pretty, it wasn't easy, it wasn't hard, it was just very simple. Just watch it less each week. So the first thing I want you to do if you actually want to quit porn, it's very easy, don't worry. Write down on your phone or a piece of paper how many times you've watched it this week or last week. How much do you watch it in a week, roughly, right? If you do it once a day, 7 times, twice a day, 4. If you watch it 50 times in a week, I really don't care. Okay, just write it down now. Each morning, you're going to look at that and be like, all right, this week, I'm just going to watch it less. That's it. Doesn't matter how high the number is, just watch it a bit less. If you watch it one less, that's fine, right? If you watch it 100 times in a week, I don't think that's possible. But if you did, you could do it 99 times. People will say, well, you're recommending people to watch porn 99 times in a week. If they watched it 100 times yet last week, then yeah, retard. It works so well because you can still watch porn. You're getting benefits from quitting because the less you watch porn, the more benefits you get, like the confidence, the lowered anxiety. You don't need to go 90 days without porn to experience the benefits. Just watch it less. You don't need to be perfect and you'll get the benefits. And you're making progress towards quitting each week while still watching porn, while still getting benefits. This is the best and easiest way to quit porn and get onto it. Stop rushing, because the people who rush never get the results. Remember that. So write down now how much you watch it each week. If you want more tips like that, again, link below. The final thing I'll give you for free, bonus tip, because why not, is when you're watching porn less each week, obviously you're still going to be watching it. Never watch the regular videos. Now, what are the regular videos? I like to call them the regular videos because when you think of porn, it's just a man and a woman. That's the regular video. When you think of porn, you're like, okay, that's just a normal vid. Alright, maybe I know there's 8 dudes and a girl, and all them videos exist. Just keep it simple. 1 dude, 1 girl. Regular video. Never watch this kind of video again. Okay? Because these are the most destructive videos to your brain because they make you into a cook. You may have seen online, Larry Wheels, I don't know, celebrities, they're just cooks, okay? They're weird cooks. It's because of porn. Now, if you don't know what a cook is, it is when a man enjoys watching his wife have sex with another man. It's disgusting. If you've been to a hotel, the cook will sit in the chair while his wife's in bed with another man having sex. It's disgusting. These people weren't born like this, weird, messed up in the head, right? They weren't born like that, obviously. You don't come out the womb thinking, oh, I can't wait to get a wife so she can be shagged by someone else. It's because they watch too much porn. Because they watch regular videos. Man having sex with a woman. Our brain is thinking, well, I want to have sex with this woman, but I'm not. She's through a screen, but our brain doesn't know that. I want to have sex with her, but we're not. There's always another man having sex with her. Whilst I watch. Maybe I'm just not good enough for women. Maybe I'll never be. Maybe I'll always be the watcher. I kind of enjoy watching now because I've done it so much and I've never been involved. This will start to change your brain chemistry. So if you do miraculously get a girlfriend whilst being addicted to porn, which is not going to happen, by the way, if you do, the thought of her being with someone else whilst you watch will be exciting, okay? Which is revolting. At that point, are you too far gone? Possibly. Just don't get to that point. Never watch regular videos again. So what are you supposed to watch? Girl on girl, just a girl. If you can watch Instagram, that's great. Okay, that's a lot better for your brain. You won't be as addicted. You won't be thinking of porn as much throughout the day. It'll be easier to quit. Don't have the 6 tabs open like I used to do. Just have Instagram up. Even just looking at a picture, infinitely better than watching regular videos. So if you don't want to be a cook, don't watch these regular videos ever again. This is how you quit. This is how you not be a weird liberal, blue-haired fucking porn watcher. Don't be one of them. Don't be a cook. Stop rushing. Watch girl-on-girl porn, and that's how you quit. If this helped, please subscribe because it's free, and goodbye. By the way, no pressure, but under this video is my paid porn quitting secrets course. It just helps you quit porn faster, supports me, so once you feel like you trust me enough, you can check it out. There's a massive discount going on right now, so if you're interested, I'd do it now. And once you buy it, by the way, I'm going to give you a free bonus section which teaches you how to speak to girls, which becomes a lot easier when you quit porn.